So hello friends, welcome to the way of Hanuman. So previous class I was talking about a muscle called Psoas. In this session we will be going deep into Psoas. So we're going to start with some sun salutations. Sun salutations C. So let's come to the forward of our mat. Getting the hips, getting the big toes together in Tadasana, closing our eyes and start tuning with your breath. Reminding yourself the Hanuman within, strong, capable, big, small, but no ego, nothing to remember. Humble, generous, and sincere. It is our ego that creates a distance between others. The way we see ourselves superior. But no, once you become nothing, you become all. Inhaling, opening your hands up to sky, and then opening your eyes slowly. Exhaling, hands down, head to knees. Inhaling halfway through, bending knees, hands down, and sending the right leg back and right knee to the floor. Inhale, rise up to your low lunge, hip down and forward, hands reaching up to sky. Exhaling, hands down, tuck the toe behind, send the left leg back, and gently knees, chest, chin to floor. Inhaling to your cobra. Exhaling to your downward dog. Inhaling, left leg goes up. Exhaling, left leg comes with the hands, right knee down. Inhaling, rising up with the hands, low lunge, hands up, hip down and forward. Exhaling, hands down, right leg comes forward. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway through. Uttanasana, all the way back. Inhaling, bending the knees, rising all the way up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands down to Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. This time, left leg goes back, left knee down. Inhaling, hands up, pushing the hip down and forward. Exhaling, hands down next to your right foot, right leg travels the back of your mat. Exhaling down to your chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, sending the right leg up. Exhaling, taking the right leg between the hands. Left knee travels down. Inhale to your low lunge, hands up, hip down. Exhale, hands at the side of your leg and left leg comes to the forward of your mat. Inhaling halfway through, exhaling down to Uttanasana. Inhaling, bend the knees, rising up all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise up, reach up to sky. Exhale, hands down, head to knees. Inhale, halfway through, sending the right leg back, right knee goes down. Inhaling, hands up to the sky and hip down and forward. Now noticing the Psoas, feeling the tension, a muscle coming from your upper right leg and following down into your upper body. It's inside, you can feel it. Now get your hip a little bit up to center. Inhale with exhalation. Push your hip down and forward and hands a little bit to the back. Inhale again. Bring the hip up. Exhale. Hip down and forward and hands a little bit to the back. Inhale up. 2 more times. Exhale. Hip down and forward. Hands a little bit back. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Hip down and hands a little back like in Vinyasa, but not really. For 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. And then gently taking hands down, tugging the toes behind, sending the left leg back. Inhale with exhalation, lowering down to your chaturanga. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, sending the right leg up. Exhaling, taking the right leg in between the hands, lowering your left knee down, untuck the toe behind. Inhale, hands up, chest forward, hip down and forward. Now hands a little bit back. Now inhaling, hip center. Exhaling, hip down and forward, feeling your Psoas on top of your left leg comes inside and travels to your lower belly. Inhale up, exhale, push the hip down and forward. Inhale up, exhale, push the hip down and forward. Inhale, last 2. Exhale, push the hip down and forward. Inhale, 1 more. Exhale, push the hip down and forward. Open your chest for 3 breaths. 2, 1. Very nice. Gently taking hands back next to your right leg and taking the left leg forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, down to inhale, bending the right all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, center. Inhale, hands up to sky. Exhale, hands down to Uttanasana, head to knees. Inhale, halfway through, bending the knees, right leg goes back, and then right knee goes down. Inhaling to your low lunge, untuck the toe behind, keep your toe untucked. Actually, tuck your toe, and then from here, rise up to your high lunge. Very nice. Activate the right leg very well. We gently get your right knee closer to the ground, but then push it back again. Gently get it closer, and then push it back again. Keep your quads active. Another inhalation. With exhalation, hands down. Left leg goes back. Lower down to your chaturanga. Inhaling to your upward dog. Exhaling to your downward dog. When you do the upward dog very well, actually you are also stretching your Psoas. It's a very active muscle while we are doing a lot of back bend here, so let's give it a try. Now inhale, come into your plank, and exhaling, giving your hip down. Now I want you to set your knees down and untuck the toes, and then from here raise to your upward dog. And now keep your toes untucked, pull the belly into plank. Inhale, exhale to upward dog, push the chest forward. Inhale, get the belly in to plank. Exhale, hip down, chest forward. 3 more. Belly in, plank, and then upward dog, chest forward, belly in, take it, and then leave it, upward dog, chest forward, last time, belly in, tugging the toes, coming to your downward dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, take the right leg between the hands, setting the left knee down, hands up, keeping the toe behind, tucked. And now from here, rise up to your strong high lunge, very strong, very gently taking the left knee closer to the ground and pushing it back, straightening the left foot. Again, take it down, pushing it back, straightening it. Last time, take it down, pushing it back, straightening it as much as you can, lowering hands down, setting the right leg back, coming to your chaturanga, inhaling, upward dog, exhaling, downward dog. Very nice. Now here, very gently set your knees down and then coming to your camel position. Keep your toes tucked. Now from here, gently set your left hand down, push your hip forward and then lean back with the right hand. And then come, roll from the left side, right hand goes your right heel and push your hip forward and then left leg goes back. Coming back from the right side, roll from the left side, right hand goes back, hip forward, lean back. Again, come down from the right side, right hand, right heel, hip forward, lean back. Again, come forward and gently untuck the toes and lower down to your child's pose. Now, inhale coming to cat. With exhalation, set the hip down, chest forward. Another inhalation here. Exhalation, hip travels back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, hip down, chest forward, but keep the butt active. And now lift your knees up to your downward dog. And then come to your downward dog. Sorry, upward dog and then downward dog. Very nice. Now, left leg goes up. Inhale. Exhale, take the left leg, be in the hands, but first pull it to your chest and then gently release it down. And then right knee again goes down. Untuck the toe behind and keep your toe untucked and come to your low lunge. And from here, with the toe untucked, we rise to high lunge. Raise your knee up, coming to your high lunge. Inhale, and now get your knee closer to the ground and then high lunge again. Strong leg. One more. Knee down and then rise up to your high lunge. Keep your high lunge here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, left leg goes back to your chaturanga and then to your upward dog and then to your downward dog. Very nice. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, take right leg between the hands and left knee travels the mat down. Untuck the toe behind, you know what is coming. And then hands up, coming to your low lunge. Get ready, and then we rise to high lunge. Inhale, exhale, knee getting down, and then rise to high lunge. Inhale, and then knees getting down but not touching, and then rise one more time. Keep it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Right leg goes back to chaturanga. And then upward dog. And then downward dog. Don't worry. Now we're gonna get slow down. We're gonna slow down now. Very nice. So What was it? The right leg. So left leg goes up, and then take the left leg between the hands and set the right knee down. We're slowing down, don't worry. Now, get your right knee a little bit more back. When I get my right knee a little bit more back, my left knee is a little bit more back comparing to my left ankle. Usually the knee must be on top of the ankle, but this time we keep it a little bit far. And then with my hands, I didn't say this, but you might need to use some blocks now. In the beginning, I had to say it, yes, I know. Well, I'm waiting for you, or you can pause the video. We don't have to wait for you. And then gently moving back, and then coming to straight position with the spine. So here, the muscle that you feel on top of your right leg coming towards your belly is the Psoas. So here, I'm gonna inhale, keeping my spine straight just on top of my hips, and with exhalation I'm gonna here straighten my left knee, coming to Ardha Hanuman, but flexing my left foot. Now, hip down, place, grounding my left foot, getting my spine back to normal. Exhaling, hip back, belly in, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, left leg down, chest forward, getting the spine on top. Exhaling and then moving to Ardha Hanuman. One more time, getting here, hip down, spine getting on top of, lining up, building up itself. And now from here, hands up, meet the palms together for 5. You can interlace the hands and lean up for 4. You can gaze up for 3. For 2, release it, don't squeeze it, don't force it. For 1, and then gently set the hands down, and then come back to your Ardha Hanuman for 5 breaths. But keep your back as straight as you can for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're going back again where we were, but this time you can take your left foot a little bit closer. Like again, I don't want you to fully be under your left knee, but a little bit back. Don't create too much tension, and it can be on top of it anyways. That's also acceptable. Now keep your left hand on your block or on the floor. Reach your right hand up, and then with your right hand reach to left side, but keep pushing your hip to right side. For 5, like we're gonna actively push the hip right, hand to left. Push the hip right, hand to left. 5, 4, 3, 2, now stay. 1, for 5 breaths. 4 breaths. 3, 2, don't fold your chest down. Chest is gazing up, forward. 1, and then coming back to your position. And then from here, straightening your left leg and getting it in and sitting on top of your heels, releasing it for a couple of seconds, closing your eyes, being an observer. Even within your practice where the pain comes, that's when the practice starts, when asana starts. Like in daily normal life, when a problem occurs, how you are reacting. Do you immediately want to get out of it, or do you immediately try to pretend like it is not there and run away from it, or you just take a couple of deep breaths and you take control of the situation. At the end, you have all the solutions. At the end, you have all the answers. At the end, your effort is enough. You being there is just enough. Very nice. And now we open our eyes and then we take our hands forward, setting the legs back to plank pose. And now from here, we're gonna set the hip down to upward dog and then downward dog. Now we have 9 of this. Upward dog, downward dog, upward dog. Inhale, exhale to downward dog. Upward dog, inhale, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Last 5, upward dog, downward dog. You need to use your core. Upward dog, downward dog. Upward dog, downward dog. Last 2, upward dog. In, upward dog, exhale. Downward dog, inhale, right leg up, exhale, take the right leg between the hands, setting your left knee down and carrying your left knee a little bit back. Very nice. And then moving back with your hands, getting your spine. You can untuck the leg behind and getting your spine aligned. And then just on top of your roots, your hips, chest forward. Inhale, and with exhalation, straighten your right leg, coming to Ardha Hanuman. Set the right leg down, inhale, chest forward, gaze forward. Exhale, take the hip back, straighten your right leg. One more, leg down, chest forward, hip down. Exhale, coming to Ardha Hanuman. Last time, put your leg, hip down, and this time interlace the hands, Kali Mudra, index finger up, gaze up for 5. Don't stress it, let it go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Gently take the hands down and then come to your Ardha Hanuman for 5. Keep the upper body straight, flexing the right foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now you can get your leg a little bit closer and then again lowering your hip down, getting your right hand to the right side, left hand goes up, and now pushing the left hand to right but hip to left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently bringing the head down, and then from here taking the right leg back next to left knee, and then moving to the forward of your mat with your knees coming a little bit forward than the center, and then you can send your hands down. If you like, you can come on top of your elbows. If this is good, you can come on top of your shoulders and keeping the hands back for another 5 breaths. gently come on top of your elbows. It's how you came down, go up, hands down, and then we go to, we take the right leg in between the hands, and now from here, actually let me think. Okay, yes, this is okay. And then from here, now change it. Take the left leg forward between the hands, and now from here, take your right knee a little bit more far. And then again, take your right knee a little bit more far. I know, you know where we're going. And then take your right knee a little bit more far. And then take it a little bit more. And when you feel your body, stay here. And then from here, it's a matter of getting your hip down to your mat, pushing your hip down to your mat. For your Hanuman, staying here for 10. Wherever you are, doesn't matter. Come to your lowest, deepest point and stay there for another 9 breaths. You can get the hands down, keep the chest forward. Keep lowering your body as much as you can. Concentrate on your breath. Last 6 breaths. Inhale from the nose deep. Exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale. This is that moment. Don't run away from it. Just take it. Observe it. Be an observer. You don't have to act against everything. You don't have to answer to everything. Just stay there. You don't have to hurt yourself, go all the way down to push your limits, yes. But if you came all the way to there, you can stay there a little bit more. Last 3 breaths. Last 2. Last 1. And very gently, getting your left leg very gently, very slowly back. Be careful, please. This is the most difficult part of it. And then coming on top of your heels again for 3 breaths. Maybe closing your eyes. For 2. And 1. Very nice. Now, bringing this time right foot forward, and then very gently, slowly finding my deepest point with my Hanuman coming to the heel. You can use either pushing your heel forward or leg back. Choose your own way, and gently after one point, instead of lengthening the legs, you have to ground yourself down for another 10. Here too. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. It's just only 8 more breaths. After this finish, you will be relieved, you will be released. You will be welcomed, you will be in peace for 7. This is the challenge of the day, 6. And it is only last 5 breaths. 4. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. And now gently this time you can roll on top of your right hip, getting your left leg very slow, or you can just like get out from, but please be slow, be gentle and be careful, like how we warmed up for all this movement, for all the class, very slowly coming there and slowly going up from there. And then very gently lay down to your mat, a little bit hitting your thighs, your legs, your hips. They did a good job today. They are like very nice and comfortable. Now it's your decision, your choice to do which, either half or full bridge. Find your bridge pose, either half or full doesn't matter. And then if you half, bind your hands, get your shoulders in, push your hip forward, inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently coming down, taking it in, massaging your back, and then back and forward. Both hands forward, a very gentle forward bend, not pushing that much, just giving a gentle twist to our lower back. That did all that bending, all that power today for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then again, releasing down to your mat. And then sending your legs, taking your knees to your chest, open your hands to side, lower your knees to right side, gazing left, for 3, 2, 1. And then taking your knees to your chest, and then again, knees to left side, gazing to right, for 3, 2, 1. And then taking legs again to your chest to happy baby, just holding from the inside, from the soles of the feet, and then from here swinging, closing your eyes, already getting yourself ready for your awesome. And then gently sending the legs forward, finding a space for yourself on your mat. Maybe some movements. Don't let all your body to be that open. Keep it low, keep it close. Let the energy be concentrated as your mind and your breath. And enjoy the stillness. May you find the love and peace like Hanuman's to have beautiful intentions coming true. Namaste.